Listen, if there's one thing that you have to get, if you want to be successful as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, is stop worrying what other people think about you, how they feel about you, or you fitting in with other people. The truth is, you can't have an impact and be liked by people, by everybody. You're not going to be able to reach your goals by pleasing everybody. You're going to have people that just hate you for no reason other than something inside of them is opposite of you. And they can't stand your guts no matter how good you are. No matter how good the things that you do are, they despise you. And that's a good thing. And we need to not let the fear of that keep us from reaching our goals. You need to just allow yourself to be yourself, to show up as your authentic self, even if it means people will hate you. And stop worrying about making other people around you so happy. Stop worrying about fitting in with people in what you're doing in your business. Now listen, for years, we had to fit in with our tribe so that we wouldn't get eaten by lions and cast out. It's 2021, people. Cut that crap out. You don't need to fit in with people and make the people in your life happy and like you for you to be safe, for you to not die. You just don't. Stop looking for other people to accept you. Stop looking for other people to agree with you and like you. And you know what? Anybody who's ever made an impact on the world, they did so by not fitting in. They did so by showing up as their authentic self. They were ridiculed. They were even hated by people. And eventually they were respected and revered. We have to get over the addiction of seeking approval from other people. Getting approved by other people in our lives. Your business will not grow as long as you come from a place of needing validation and approval by other people. And many of you think that the way that people are going to buy from you is if they like you enough that they buy into it. I'm sorry, but that's the opposite of what actually works. That's the opposite of what actually gets a result. And yet something in your brain is telling you that that's what works. So you got these conflicting beliefs. You got one belief that's telling you this, which is basically destroying your life. Literally, it is. And then you have this other one of you want to make sales and you want to grow a business. And they're just going head to head to head because they are so opposite of each other in every single possible way. That you're going to have to either give up trying to get sales and grow your business and live a life where everybody likes you. Or you give up trying to get everybody to like you and you grow your business and you reach your goals. You got to choose between the two because they are so opposed to each other. I mean, they are like oil and water mixed with fire and ice. Getting people to like you and building a profitable business. And so, if that's you, if you struggle with worrying what people think about you and you want to build a profitable business, this is the number one area to work through. And many times, this can come by realizing what's the root reason why we're trying to please everybody and make everybody like us. Listen, I get it. In the employment world, as an employee, you got to be liked by people to survive. As a business owner, trying to be liked by people is business suicide. You cannot have both. And so I urge you more than anything else, give up the fear and the worry of what other people think about you in every possible way. Doesn't matter if they're your family members, by the way. Doesn't matter if they're your friends. Doesn't. Many of you are trying to justify, well, I want my family members to like me and I want my friends to like me. And so that's broken. That's not going to get you results. And it's okay. You can grow out of this. You can grow out of this place. Your whole life up to this moment in time has probably been teaching you that you better be liked by everybody to be successful, to reach your goals, to do anything that you want to have permission to go after your goals. And now you're at the edge of a decision to make because you've hit a plateau. One of the biggest plateaus I see people hitting, they're so worried about what other people will think about them in so many different ways. They're worried about looking selfish. They're worried about leaving behind the people that helped bring them where they were. They're worried about being bad. They're worried about all these things. These identities that they're fearful of becoming. And so they strive to just fit in and be liked by everybody while simultaneously growing a business. And that struggle, that tension, will never produce positive results. Ever. The only way for you to grow as a business owner, to make the kind of money that's possible, is give up that addiction, that nasty, ugly addiction to pleasing people. Entirely. Not just a little bit. Not just in the area of your business. In everything that you do. Give up needing to please everybody around you. And focus on, what do you want to do? What do you want to do as a business owner? Stop being so afraid of being selfish. You got to cut that one out too. For you to reach your goals, you're going to have to break past these barriers that have been choking you out of ever going forward. Maybe you've been wondering, why am I struggling so hard? These things, if you're still operating in them, is what's keeping you from going to that level. Maybe you're not reaching out to get a sale because you're worried about how the person's going to perceive you and judge you for reaching out to them. Or maybe you're not even mentioning the sale because you're worried about how they're going to feel. You're trying to manage another person's emotions in your business interaction. That's not your job to do. It's not your job to control other people's reactions to you. Your job is to focus on your own self-control, being yourself, and that will attract the right people to you. Give up this unreasonable addiction to making everybody happy around you in your business, and build your business. Take some risks. Do the thing that terrifies you. Do the thing that you feel like you would have to throw up to do. It sickens you so much to reach your goals. I promise you, when you take courage in those areas, things come together for you. And if you need help knowing how to grow as a business owner, what are the activities to reach your goals as a business owner to get the most results, I'd love to talk with you. I'd love to work with you. You can schedule a free 15-minute call with me on my website, jeremiahkrakowski.com. I've got over 112 podcast episodes where I talk about these very issues and how to get more sales in your business. But you're going to have to break past this people-pleasing thing. It's not optional. Some of you might still be trying to prove that you can operate in people-pleasing and be a business owner. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. So, it's time for you to grow up, to start to do things differently.